What up and welcome to Rama Screen YouTube channel, and here's my review of Netflix new animated series, Haunted Hotel. Let's rock this. Okay, so adult animated comedies are tricky, aren't they? I mean, the level of humor, whether or not they land, depend on how much raunchiness can audiences take. Because there is such a thing as a bit too much. Well, thanks to Netflix, I've already watched the entire 10 episodes of this first season of Haunted Hotel, and while I appreciated the fact that they didn't go over the top gross, but to be honest, a lot of the jokes are a hit and miss. Sometimes they're chuckle-worthy, sometimes they're just okay, sometimes they're just meh, definitely not rolling on the floor material. Listen, whenever a comedy like this comes along that's a bit of a hit and miss, my way of analyzing it is, well, if the story is good, then I'll give them some credit. I mean, if it can't make me constantly laugh, then please make the story at least be interesting, and please make the characters be interesting enough to follow. And that's exactly what happens here with Haunted Hotel. The procedural stories on every episode are sufficiently amusing, and the characters are sufficiently eccentric, to the point where I really actually like the show, despite it not being able to consistently tickle my funny bone. Haunted Hotel is downright enjoyable. Created by Matt Roller, in Haunted Hotel, a single mother of two struggles to run a haunted hotel with the help of her estranged brother, who is now one of the ghosts haunting the hotel, and thinks the other ghosts have some pretty good ideas. Voice starring Will Forte, Eliza Coupe, Skylar Gisondo, Natalie Palameets, and Jimmy Simpson. Now, let's keep it real, let's keep it 100. There's already another existing show that has similar concept that's way funnier and way more hysterical. It's called Ghosts, the American version on CBS. I highly recommend it. But Haunted Hotel is not a carbon copy of Ghosts, obviously. It has its own colorful cast of characters. The ghosts here are bloody outrageous, and there's a pesky little demon, and the little sister who does experiments, and the fact that the owners are siblings, one dead and the other alive, just makes this dysfunctional family all the more fascinating. Having said that, not all of the ghosts here on this show have equal share of screen presence. Aside from a few, including the kid's ghost girlfriend, the rest of them, or many of them, are one-dimensional, like walking caricatures based on single stereotypical traits. Now, this show is created by the same guys who gave you Rick and Morty, which means Haunted Hotel has that similar outlandish flavor in terms of sharp, witty punchlines that blend absurdity, cynicism, and dark comedy with occasional breaking of the fourth wall. My favorite episodes are the Ghost Hunter episode and the final episode where the demon Abaddon time travels repeatedly just to right his wrong. I mean, the mix of supernatural and sci-fi on that one is just off the charts. The animation quality is wacky but eye-catching, but it's also dynamic with several grotesque, unsettling imagery, obviously because it involves spectral entities. The storylines feel rushed at times, but they are never stale, boring, let alone pointless. So yeah, overall I give Haunted Hotel the rating of 3.5 out of 5. Netflix has a ton of shows like this in this particular genre. Many of them unfortunately were short-lived. So let's hope Haunted Hotel could stick around a bit longer. Again, if not for any other reason, then it's simply enjoyable.